How you doing, everyone? We are at Hitch Fit Gym. I'm with Matt Rojon, who went through a 16-week lose weight, feel great plan with his wife. His wife was doing the couples as well. He started day one. He's 42 years old, started day one at 219.8 pounds with a stomach measurement around his belly button of 41 and a body fat percentage of 26.41. Today, 178.8 pounds, 41-pound drop. He got his belly button measurement under 33 inches around his stomach there for an 8-inch drop, and dropped 16.98% to hit 9.43% today. So I'm overlooking some of your goals here, and you know, you talked about you want to shed some weight. You lost 41 pounds. You did a great job with that. I just looked at the statistics too, and he actually gained about a quarter of a pound in muscle during his cut, which is absolutely phenomenal. So he retained all the muscle mass he had while dropping 41 pounds. So I want to take you back to this guy, this start point. Tell us where you're at this point, and just how you're feeling. You know, how you found this, and you know, and what made you make the choice to decide that it was time for you to transform.
You know, starting out on this day, the first day of the photo, my wife had pretty much finished her first program.
Yeah.
So I got to experience her 16 weeks of you know, losing weight, and just being around her during that. It was just like, you know, I saw my wife turn out, you know, just absolutely beautiful. So you know, she talked me into doing it, and I was ready to do it. You know, this was a fat guy. You know, I'm really athletic. Was always athletic, but I found myself making a lot of bad decisions in life, and you know, drinking and you know, doing the sports with the kids. You're eating bad. You're eating McDonald's every weekend because you're at a baseball tournament. So you know, it just got to a point where I was ready to make a change, and so I could join my wife and, you know, look just as good as she did. So.
Well, I see it a lot of times in people's lives where they, you know, other things become more important. You want to hang out with your friends, have some drinks, which is fine on occasion, you know. But you also got to take care of yourself so that you're feeling the best. You can be the best husband and the best father to your kids. So through the transition, the initial, you know, setup, I remember emails back and forth, and it's always a little bit difficult at first, but I think the most important thing is having your mind there. So let's touch a little bit about the very beginning, that transition point there, and then what got you to get the motivation and then continue on through the process.
Right. So you know, from the first time we started working out down the basement, I actually started working out a little bit before the you know, process, just because my wife was doing it. I got to a point where I hurt myself pretty bad on both my arms, so I got tennis elbow. So I had to lay off and quit working out with her. So I was more of just a moral support for her.
Sure.
But yeah, once I started working out, you know, the first 4 weeks were tough, just because, you know, I'm out of shape. You know, I get on the treadmill and start walking for 5 minutes, and I'm, you know, gasping.
And you remember yourself as an athlete, so you're just
So it was hard. The first 4 weeks were definitely hard. But once the initial process started getting into it, and you start conditioning every day, it got to a point where it's like, hey, this is getting easier, and you start pushing stuff. You find yourself, you know, striving off of the challenge. So it was good.
Awesome, awesome. So through your transformation, week by week, you're losing weight, you're feeling better. Let's touch about just how you're feeling from the minute you wake up, from this guy here. Energy levels, just internally, how are you feeling? Not just the physical side of it.
You know, internally, before, when I was, you know, up in the 220s, you know, had a hard time sleeping at night. You know, it seemed like I was always waking up, always tired, always groggy. Just never had any energy. Never wanted to get out of bed. You know, sleep till 12. You know, whatever. Whenever I got up, I got up. So back then it was just, you know, nothing. Just had no motivation. Just always cranky. You know, never felt good. But you know, going into the program and where I'm at now, I mean, I feel great. I mean, I absolutely feel great. You know, I want to get up in the morning. I want to work out. You know, probably get on the treadmill too much. You know, what are you getting on the treadmill again for? You know, so it's good. I feel so much more energized. You know, I got 2 kids who are very athletic, so I feel like I can keep up with them now. So it's good.
That's phenomenal. So So you're now at this point. What are your future goals now?
Future goals. I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing right now and try to gain more muscle.
Yeah.
So I'd like to push that.
Yep.
Just continue striving and stay healthy. Quit
Awesome.
making those bad decisions.
That's right.
Stay
That's
healthy
right.
And hopefully, motivate someone else. That's the coach out there that sitting on the sidelines eating those hamburgers.
That's right. That's right. So what can you tell people? Some guys. There's going to be a lot of guys that see this and go, man. I'm at his place. I got 40 pounds to lose. I got 30, 40 pounds to lose. What can you tell that guy there?
You just gotta realize that you put yourself in that type of a predicament, and you've got to want to get off that couch. You've got to want to make yourself better.
Yeah.
And you gotta find a reason to do it. And for me, it was my family and my wife, and seeing her walk around with her nice looking clothes and having people check her out.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
I need to get fit.
What's she doing with that fat guy?
Yeah.
So it got to the point where it's like, hey, you got to make that decision. So
awesome, awesome. Well, I am so proud of you for all your extremely hard work, and you're going to continue to do really well. You're going to inspire a lot of people. We'll try to get you on multiple websites and get you seen. So we appreciate your hard work, and definitely check out his transformation on hitchfit.com. You guys have a healthy and happy day. We'll talk to you soon.